So there's a lot of people that I'm talking to these days, including myself, who are having a hard time with feeling overwhelmed by energies and hard to differentiate when it's their own energy and when it's maybe coming from the outside world. And I'm like, this is day 2 of me not going outside, which is a lot for me. A lot. It's like I could basically live outside. I used to live outside. Like, I mean, I wasn't like homeless on the street, but I like camped for like 6 months on the beach. I could just spend, like, to me, a good day is, hey, Lauren, did you have a good day? And I would be able to determine that the answer would be is if I went outside, is how much I like to go outside. So day 2 of no going outside is like, uh-oh, we're like hitting the red level here. We're hitting code red. Why? Is because I'm going to play the game blame here for a sec. I just can't deal with the vibes outside. Yes, it's a pretty town, but there's a lot of people, there's a lot of tourists in it, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not trying to be snotty at all. It's going to sound arrogant. It is going to sound horrible. I'm going to have to just not care for a second, but I just feel like I have to put up this armor. Like, as soon as I go outside, I feel myself, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but I'm like, probably like you guys, very sensitive to how I feel. Like, I'm aware of how I feel. And so when I go outside, I can feel 2 things happen. Yay! You know, my little inner puppy dog is like, woo, let's go explore. And it doesn't matter where I am. If I'm in my town I've been in forever or a new place, it's always the same. Yay! And then this other part comes up immediately of like, I can feel the locks. Ka-choo, 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 ka-choo. Like I feel my chakras are just like, shut down, shut down. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like it at all. I'd rather be the puppy dog, and that I can't control it. It's just like it goes, and I'm all locked up. I'm in my guard mode, and then I have to like do my face. I have to be like, uh-oh, but don't show this. So I have to like, because I don't want to walk around like, you know. So I have to like do my face and make it like, okay, just don't fake your face, but just don't show how you feel. And that's hard for me. It's hard for me to not show how I feel. Are you guys the same? Are you the same? So, do your emotions? I love a good poker face. I love it when a person is just like, and like, I hate it because I can't tell what they feel and it feels cold, but at the same time I admire that, because I mean, the littlest irritation and I look like I'm about to kill somebody, or sadness and I look like, I just died. Not even someone just died. Like, same thing with joy and anything. It just shows right away, which is annoying to me. Probably useful to anybody else, or maybe annoying. I don't know. The point I'm trying to make here is, when I go outside, I've got this uncomfortable feeling of blocking myself off from my joy and having to protect myself from energies. And I'm starting to realize, guys, that, it might be like, you might feel the same way. That might be totally fine. Like, I've never accepted this in myself, that I might just be sensitive to energies. I'm not, it's not like I'm scared to go outside. I'm like an explorer junkie. So what is it? Doesn't make any sense. So, and it's not like, it can depend on where I am, because when I was in Belgium, everybody said hi. Nothing against Portuguese people, but they don't say hi. And like, why should they, right? But in Belgium, everyone said hi. Like, even, I'm not even kidding, exercisers. Well, okay, not joggers. Like, joggers never say hi because they're like in the zone. They're like, joggers are like on this whole nother planet that has no space for, it's like their endorphins are so high. They're just like, I can't relate to non-running plebs. And you just don't get to be in their world, a jogger's world. But a bicycler, they'll say hi. They'll just, literally, this Dutch guy, like, riding by on his bike, and he's like, hi, or hallo. Like, it's not just guys, too. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's just guys, you know. No. You can say hi to girls, a lady. So I felt better going outside. I didn't feel that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's, I don't feel like I belong here. Oh, shit. Maybe that's what it is. But see, now there's a lot of tourists out. And I'm thinking, I just don't like the feeling of being in the crazy vibes. I'm not in the mood. I don't know. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I don't know if anyone else is experiencing the same thing, but I think that the long story short here is that you can protect your energy. For whatever reason, you're feeling like you don't, like you need to lock up when you go outside. That's okay. Like, I'm going to go outside and be with myself, locking up, because it's better than being inside. It's like the benefit of being, like, that's the thing. That's where awareness is king. I didn't want to say that because then it was going to rhyme and sound corny, but that's the thing. That's where it is king. It's like, my arm's getting tired. I need a dagnam tripod. That's where awareness really does help us heal, because with awareness, we can have self-compassion, and you can go outside with your dagnam chakra locks, all chastity belted up all the way to your, 8th portal, and just be with yourself in that, and freaking smash agoraphobia in the face, because I deserve to take a walk our little legs around, walk our inner dog. The inner dog has to be walked. I know some of you out there are like, don't go outside. I know you don't go outside enough. And I know who you are. And I can relate. And I feel you. And this is our call to just put on your friggin' chakra chastity belts. Put them on. Lock them up. Another thing is to, if you have an imagination, put up a shield. Put up a shield. Like, put up your white light bubble, get in it, put on your sunglasses, put on your headphones. These are also chakra blocks. They're going to like blunt the energies coming your way. The sound energies that you don't want, the visual energies that you don't want. Maybe you really are hyper picking up on a lot of things. Like maybe you're an antenna. See, I realize that I'm an antenna, and I'm not a very good one. I think I need a filter on my antenna. Some people are antennas and some people are transmitters. This was my aha today. And some people are both, like Abraham Hicks. She's totally both. Great example. She can receive, she receives the downloads from the Abrahams and then she transmits it. Some people are just good transmitters and they don't receive much, and then they're just in their own little bubble of their own shit and they don't have anything new coming in. That's over transmitter would need to work on their receiving, and over receiving, you just get overloaded, overstimulated, over consuming, and then you don't know what to do with all the information. But human beings are here on the planet to do both. We're here to receive and then transmit. And that could be transmit through our voice or through our actions. But it's going to take a 3D component. It's going to be, well, is sound 3D? Let's just say it is. Maybe it's 2D. What is sound? Does anyone know? Let me know. It's not 3D, right? Well, it actually is because it's a wave. So yeah, there's a very hard to see 3D. That's it for now. Thanks for joining me here on this ramble. By the way, I want to just throw in there that if any of you guys struggle with this kind of thing, yeah, here comes the pitch. But I have opened up inner alchemy sessions that are monthly memberships. This is a whole new thing that's just blowing my mind. You know how we used to do like these high ticket offers and it was like a long ass program and stuff? Well, that's not for everybody. That's not for a lot of our budgets right now. And sometimes what you want is just like that monthly, like a monthly self-care, like a massage, right? You got your massage membership. I used to be a massage therapist. I know what it's like. You get a massage membership and you get to look forward to that thing all month long. And you're like relaxed at the end of your day because you're like, hey, on the 15th, I'm going to go get my lower back deep tissued with the elbow. And it's the same thing. It's this like deep tissue for the inner child. That's interesting. That's an interesting, because I used to do deep tissue. That's what I did. Ton of elbow work. It was just elbow work all the way, baby. And now, no, I don't do deep tissue. We do deep diving in the soul. So yeah, one a month is so cool. Because then you get to kind of get momentum in your thing. You work on it all month and you do your process and you do your emotional vipassana and you got your one thing you're working on. And then we work on the boundaries around it and we release what isn't yours. Slowly each month a little bit. But you get that traction. Because these are deep processes. Maybe you don't need one every week. Anyway, throwing that in there. If you don't need it, no worries. Just forget about it. I am glad you're here, connecting with me on here, and I'm so glad. I'm giving you a big hug. Bye for now.